Hi beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a super detailed beginner friendly install. I'm a little ashy on the sides, but that's because I ran out of Gotta Be spray. We wrote empty. Oh, is this there's spray in here. What the hell? So I thought I ran out of spray, but apparently I now am out of spray. Now it's really gone, but no it's not. I don't know what's happening here. Oh my god, there is so much spray in here, but why would it lie to me like this? Just found out that I have enough spray to do the sides, but not anywhere else, and I'm tired of being surprised that there's more spray coming out. I thought there was no more spray, so that was what was happening there. So, you know, keep watching. This was a terrible intro, and I'm very sorry, and I'm not doing it again, so keep watching my video. Alright, so we're gonna hop straight into this. I was gonna say my skin is looking fantabulous. I've been doing some new stuff. I'm not too consistent, so I don't want to do a skincare routine yet. But when I get consistent, like I do, but right now what I'm doing is clearing me up. I got a little pimple right here, but she's going away. Really loving that. But okay, so I'm here barefaced because I usually like to put on my wigs with no makeup. I only put makeup on because I'm on YouTube. And you know, I just want to give a good presentation, but it's going to be a real detailed install. I want to give all the tips, tricks, and everything I can give to make y'all have a good install as well. So, starting out with no makeup on, and I have alcoholed my outer perimeter. I'm finna use some gel because I did slick down my hair into a low ponytail last night, and I have been braiding my hair recently, but I just didn't feel like doing that again. So it's just in a slick low ponytail. I don't got a lot of hair, so it's pretty easy to just do. But I would recommend you braid your hair. It helps with growth, it helps with all that jazz. It's just better for you to have your hair braided up. I think the ponytails will start breaking off my hair soon, so I need to definitely get with that. I recommend you do that. I'm going to use some Eco Styler gel, and I'm just going to go ahead and lay it on my edges so I can get my little baby hairs back. I have a lot of like hair on my face, so I try really hard to get as much of it back as I can. I also like to use the edge booster for like my sideburn area because it's really hard to keep those hairs up. To be honest with you, I feel like my sideburns are kind of going away because I just be ripping my wigs off, which is not the right way to do it. So in another video I will thoroughly go over how I remove my wigs the right way. I don't like how I'm angled. There we go. I will thoroughly go over how to remove your wigs the right way. I don't be doing it that way though, and that's why some of my edges is missing. But I'm gonna be real sick when my edges is going, and I just knew the whole time that I didn't take off my wigs the wrong way. So I'm gonna show you guys the right way to do that as well. So let's get into today's hair. This is a 20-inch wig from Beauty Forever Hair and a apparently HD lace. I'm not sure if it's really HD. It might just be transparent because I don't know. It doesn't give me HD vibes. But nothing's wrong with the transparent lace either. No shade. I did pluck and bleach my frontal. Please always assume that I've done that unless I specify that this hair came out the box, because I'm not an out the box wig kind of bitch. So we don't do that over here. We be fixing it up, okay? I do also want to reiterate that I'm not sure if this isn't already well known, but I have been watching a lot of videos on YouTubers disclosing like product information. All hair is sent to me, and I do get paid for reviewing the hair, but I never lie. I don't get paid to say certain things. I get paid to just do my part. I review the hair. I say what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and that's what I get paid for. I don't get paid to disclose certain information or say certain things. I want to really make sure you guys know. When we come to this channel, we're going to keep it a buck. I'm going to let y'all know the truth, okay? Okay. So yes, this hair was sent to me by Beauty Forever Hair, and I would like to explain why I keep this is going to be a very detailed video. If you're not fucking with the detail and you just want to see a speedy install, please go to another one of my videos. This was not the one for you. I'm going to be very thoroughly talking through what I did. The wig did come with a wig cap in the box. I love when they do this. It's really helpful. And I love when they give me this color of wig cap. So now I'm sure you've seen Glamazon's version. I hate that I gotta look ugly like this on camera because like I'm exposing myself real hard for y'all. Okay, so I'm sure y'all seen Glamazon Tay. She coined this, I'm pretty sure, so all credit to her for coming up with this idea. But what she does is she cuts a hole by her ears. So the wig cap will stay down. And that is such a good tip, because before we was just doing this and it was like a little hump right here, so it wasn't really staying down. So when you let out your ear, it just puts it down and you can fully spray this area. It's flatter. So I like to use my Gotta Be spray that's kind of empty right now, so hopefully there's enough for this. I ain't gonna be too I ain't gonna spray too much in stupid areas. I need to make this count, you feel me? Okay, so some people like to let this blow dry this, make it go faster. I don't mind waiting for it to dry, so I'm just gonna be on my phone for a little bit. It doesn't take very long for it to dry, maybe about like 5-ish, 10-ish minutes. Okay, so what I've done here is just cut a little slit just to see if it was dry or not, and it did dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up to where I think. I'm gonna go ahead and start razoring off. And I want to say really quick that I tend to use a lighter cap, so I have to use some makeup, or more recently I've been using this Eben tinted lace aerosol spray. I'm gonna be using this on my lace, but usually if this cap didn't really match my skin tone, I would go ahead and give it a quick spray and then razor it off. But since this matches, I'm gonna go ahead and start razoring off. And I like to do this from the top. I do have a lot of hair on my face, so I don't want to try to shave any of the hair off. I just want to go ahead and just cut off the cap. And I just like to trace my hairline. And I've been doing this a long time, so it's like that was so easy. But like it really is pretty easy. As for the ear tab, I just like to get it down there and cut it off. And this is where we can start doing our layers of bold hold. I usually like to do about 2 of them. There's no particular reason why. I'm sure if I did more it would last longer, but I like to wear my wigs for about 5 days max. But the next video will be my wear. So I'm doing a detailed install, and then I'm going to do a week in my wig. And then a week in my wig and removing it. So yeah, I'm going to see all this process. I feel like people make it seem like frontals are very easy to maintain, and they are not. They are a daily maintenance thing. If you're not up to this challenge, I would recommend you do it, honestly, truly. That's why I'm going to give y'all the tea so y'all can know this information. So now, as you can see, I dotted along the line of the cap, and I'm just going to go ahead and I like to smooth outward first with the glue, like facing down, so we can get the leftover cap. There's a hair hanging. Okay, the leftover cap, just to get it smoothed down. And I don't like to go too far with this. I got a big ass forehead, and I want to take away some of it, but not all of it. You know, I still want to have a forehead. That's the go. So again, some people like to use blow dryers to speed up this process. I don't mind. I feel that it's not a very long wait. Like, this will be dry in like a minute or so. So just give it a fan and then do your second layer. And when I do my second layer, I'll be going backwards so that I can seal the edges, if that makes sense. I just want to add really quickly that I think it's vital to have a wet napkin nearby, because the glue can get really sticky, both on your hands and on your utensil you're using to spread out the glue. And so when you wipe it off immediately with a wet wipe, it just goes away. Okay, so here we have the wig. I'm just going to take my spray. This I got from my local beauty supply store. If you live in Columbus, y'all, I'm going to give y'all the hookup. It's $10 at Hair Depot, but it's $7.49 at US Hair. This is the shade light warm brown. I'm pretty sure this is the lightest color. And I just go ahead and spray it lightly, mainly in the back area where my part and stuff will be, because I try not to get as much on the edge of the lace. Ear tabs, I usually have nails. I usually just go like this, but since I don't got no nails, we're going to use a comb with a rat tail, like a pointy end. And I'm just going to measure out where my ear is. And you can feel it. And about right there is where I'll cut. I decided just now that I'm going to actually spray the wig cap. I said I wasn't, but I am. And are we looking good? Are we looking good? So usually I don't razor off my lace on my head, but since I do want to show you guys how I do it, I'll go ahead and do so. So I'm going to cut my lace into 4 sections, or 3 sections probably. But it'll be 4 sections, so cut 3 slits. and I'll razor off section by section. I like to do it upwards, or like not upwards, but like a nice little motion. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, now that we're zoomed in, you can definitely see a little closer the motion I'm going to be doing with my razor. So I'm going in an up and down motion so I can give a jagged edge. Like I said about the cap, the jagged edge is really important, so it just melts effortless. Now that the lace is razored off, we can go ahead and move her back and start applying our glue. This process goes by really fast for me personally. It's really easy, and I hate people call stuff easy because like they be doing it, but like I swear to God, it's easy. Okay, so like I said, using my bolt hold, gonna go ahead and just add some more glue. You can add, when you're gluing, you can see where your glue is at, so just go ahead and go on top of that, and try not to go any further than that, because you know when you have dried glue on your forehead or anywhere else, it gets dirty over time, so you're trying to get as little glue elsewhere as possible. And I do this in sections as well. I learned that from Sochar as well. Her channel is really informative. She does really great installs. Doesn't recommend her. I do this in sections. It's much easier than just going all at once. So we're going to start with the top section and wait for this to turn clear. I do move it around a lot so it can turn clear. Learn that from Alonzo Arnold. I watch a lot of people so I can take bits and tidbits and parts of their routine to just implement it into mine so I can be better. So now that she's a little clear, we're just going to wait for her to be a little clear. So now that it's turning clear, we're just going to go ahead and act fast. I'm going to plop the lace right on top of where we just put the glue. And then sometimes I'll use a finger, sometimes I'll use a comb, it all depends. Just make sure that lace is flat and in place where it needs to be. And I'll use the end of a tail comb and just press in the lace into the glue. And it's okay if some parts don't have aren't glued down. We can just add some more glue to the end of the comb, because we and that's part of the reason why I like to have a wet napkin standing by, so when I do things like this with the comb that I'm also using to push in the lace into the glue, it doesn't get sticky and you know, mess up at things. Okay, so at this point you can kind of see which lace is meant to be glued down and which lace is not meant to be. So for places that they're not meant to be, such as this place where it's lifting kind of and it's not a lot of hair on this piece of lace, I'm just going to go ahead and razor that off, you know, get rid of it. Okay, so now that we are all glued up, I like to take an elastic band. Sometimes they come in packages. This wig had like one of those other type of elastic bands, but I love these for securing my lace, for melting it down. It's really great. They don't really stick to anything. So now while this is melting my lace, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my makeup. This is the point where I like to put makeup on. I really don't like having makeup on when I do that process. It messes things up. It's not cute. So when I come back, I'm gonna be being cute. Okay. Alright, so I want to take this elastic band off because my ears hurt, but I want y'all to see what it looks like when I take my elastic band off organically. So here we are, and this is my hair. Like, in case y'all thought like I was bald headed or something, no, this is definitely my hair. Okay, so what I just did was I just section by section hot combs my hair to the side part, and I added some spray, so I get rid of some of these flyaways. This lace is looking really good, but I do want to just make my the front of my hair go a certain direction, so I'm gonna just get a little bit of gel on my edge brush. And I'm not gonna do the baby hair today, but I am just gonna go ahead and make sure they're, you know, doing what they need to do. You feel me? We're gonna spray some Gotta Be along the edges because there's like a white cast going on, and that's normal. That happens. So we're just gonna spray some. Are we though? Okay, so if I had my rest of my Gotta Be spraying, I'm not gonna go to the hair store real quick, y'all. This just is what it is. It would be a lot more seamless, but it does look pretty good for what it's giving, you know. My baby hairless look, you feel me? Like, I can't believe I'm not having no baby hair, and I really wish that my spray was working, but you know what? It's okay. So I hope this was very detailed. I hope you learned something. This is very beginner friendly. This wig, I plucked the fuck out of it. Let's just talk about it real quick. This is looking like my hair. This lace is really nice. This hair is super soft. I'm gonna show you guys how long this wig lasts and how I take my wigs off. So stay tuned for that. Bye, beautiful.
passed out in the